Hello everybody, how are you? I'm okay. I'm playing Heroes and Generals. It was finally released, I say released, on Steam on the 23rd of September, and it's free to play. So, well, I say that, but this is one of those examples of quote-unquote free to play, but, you know, it's really pay to play if you want to get anywhere. This game is garbage. Like, just garbage fire, hot garbage, just disgusting, terrible. Like if Battlefield had an ugly cousin, this is that cousin. This game is built from the ground up with microtransactions. I don't know if you can see this, but in the top right corner here, there's 3 different types of in-game currency to purchase things with. Not only that, but it's just addled with microtransactions left and right. Upgrade this, extra XP boost. Oh, look at what you're missing out on because you don't have the money to spend on it. This is how you don't do free to play. Everything in this game is locked behind some sort of paywall, whether it be new guns, a level, a different type of soldier, if you want a paratrooper, a sniper. Everything is locked behind a paywall, and there is absolutely nothing you can do except grind. If I want to, I don't even know what this does. I think this unlocks another soldier, but 46,000 of the currency that you earn via playing credits, you just, yeah. You get them, and then you unlock another soldier. But gold, yeah, you have to buy that with real money. And that's the best way to get things, and I'm not about to spend that. War Funds is played by playing the Generals portion of the Heroes and Generals game, but you can't play that until you are this rank. Whatever that is. X, right? So that's 10, and I'm halfway through 2, and I've played 4 games now. It's very floaty. It doesn't feel good, but I want to get different things, but you can only unlock them at a certain rank and level, then they cost actual in-game currency, and just all messed up. So what I'm going to do here is, this is where I would normally show you the settings, but unfortunately this game has no settings in the main menu. You actually have to go into the game, launch a game, which takes about 5 minutes to actually get into the point where you can play the game, and then adjust the settings from there, all while your teammates are pissed off because you're adjusting settings and not playing the game. Yeah, so there's that, and basically you don't get any other customization until you unlock the stuff. You don't even get a pistol to start. You get one weapon, and that's that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a game here. I only have one thing unlocked, which is Encounter, which is kind of like Conquest with one flag. Basically, you sit on one flag, and then whoever sits on it the longest wins. There's other boats, but I'm not high enough to unlock them yet. So that's, yeah, just, you know, lock game modes behind a wall. That's great. So I'm gonna cut here because it's gonna take a couple minutes to get into a game, and then I'll come back when the game's loaded up. Okay, so here we are. It's basically plopped us into a game where we are winning, which is good. But I'm gonna go ahead and join here, and this took me quite a while to actually figure out how to join the game. But you have to click on this, and then you have to click on this, and then it deploys you. So let's go ahead and take, oh, hold on, gotta stop moving there. We'll take a look at the video settings. This is it. You get resolution, graphics quality. It starts in a window, by the way, and then FOV, field of view, up to 80 or 102 horizontal. Then you have shadow quality, object quality, clouds, post-processing, which who knows what that is. True full screen, which I assume that this is a borderless window, seeing as I can make the mouse leave the window. HDR, fast particles, no tooltips, and FXAA. I'd be lying if I said the game looked good, because it's that FXAA is not even 4 times. It's just regular old FXAA slapped right on top. The game's very one-sided, so whoever basically sits on the spot is pretty much guaranteed to win because they have a strategic advantage. And the guns are very floaty, don't do much damage, very hard to use, not very fun. You know, you get like Battlefield, you got those guns, you can go ahead and you can run around, you can spray with them, you can play different positions. Oh, I killed somebody. I think that's like the 2nd kill I've gotten in this entire game. You get XP for kills and wounding and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Oh, now I'm actually going to do well because I'm recording. But it's very floaty game. It feels weird. Panzerfaust. Shoot a damn rocket launcher in there. Let's see if I can take somebody out with this rocket. Oh. Go out back here, see if I can take somebody out. Anybody around? No. Okay, so like I was saying, it's very floaty feeling. You basically have to sit on this flag for as long as you can, and then I'm getting shot. Oh, you can pick up the enemy team's weapons. Very floaty. The engine, I'm not sure what engine this is, but I feel it almost feels like Doom or something, the way you can jump around. Very lightweight. Oh, I got killed. But you jump, and you can jump like 6 feet straight in the air, vertically. It's a little weird. We're going to go ahead and deploy here. You have to wait to deploy. But like I was saying, the game... doesn't look good. It's got a... It's very early gen PS3 feeling, if that makes sense. Mashed with the god-awful free-to-play aspects, the pay-to-win, give us all your money, we'll give you unlocks method. And it's not cheap. It's not cheap either. I'll show you some of the costs associated with it, but I think you get like 400 coins for 10 bucks. So that means that if you want to buy any of those more expensive options, you're going to be invested in this for a full $60 retail game, essentially. And I don't think that's not a good business strategy for a free-to-play game. And I'm sure there's people out there that are going and investing all this money into this game and hoping that they can be better at it, because it does benefit you to... Ooh, headshot. It does benefit you to purchase better weapons and buy vehicles and attachments and boost yourself with XP, because then you can get a better gameplay experience. But unlocking one weapon at immediately when you sign in, you pick a team and then you get one weapon assigned to that team, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. You get one weapon. You don't get a sidearm. You don't get choice of weapon. For the Germans, like I'm playing, you get the GEWEHR, and that's that. So, yeah, so that's Heroes in general. I don't recommend it. Not very fun. It's kind of frustrating. This is the only map I've actually played on, too, for this game mode. I'm not entirely convinced that there aren't other maps, because I can't seem to have... I haven't played any of them. So now the enemy is in one of our trucks, and he's driving around trying to run us over. That's this game. That's it. Oh, and it kicked me out. And that's the... this is what I was talking about with the XP. You can see it's struck through here, and you can claim a veteran bonus, which lasts basically 24, 30 days, 90 days. And yeah, it's real money basically. You can 4,800 of those coins for 3 months, and the coins are it's 1,400 for $7 because they're on sale. So generally it's 1,000 for $7. And you can get 26,000 for $100, and you can probably buy half of what they have here. And everything levels up individually, and it's yeah, it's a cluster. It's pretty bad. So that's Heroes and Generals. If that's something that you're interested, it's on Steam. It's free, but it has a significant entry cost if you want to get anywhere quick. So I'll go ahead and throw a link to it in the description. Download it at your discretion. It's up to you whether or not you want to play it. But it's got probably one of the worst UIs I think I've ever seen. This is so cluttered and just so confusing overall. There's so many things to like click on, and then it takes forever to load. I'm sorry, but yeah. So I'll put a link to it in the description, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.